Green.
Alrighty. So, let's pick up where we left off last time.
Okay. If I recall, we just defeated Commander Camera, so I have I Button am currently holding his staff.
Alright, so, for a recap. When we last left off our heroes, they were still in the cave to find one of Captain Junkjaw's commanders, known as Commander Camera. Upon coming across some mercenary goblins, thanks to Ziegler's silver tongue, he was able to convince them on where to find their commander, as apparently they weren't being paid enough for the menial labor they were given. While being pointed into the right direction and avoiding any future conflict, they came across the throne room of where he was supposedly hiding, only to be ambushed by a trap set by Commander Camera that sicked a shadow elemental amongst them. While it was a tough and grueling battle, our heroes came out on top. Unfortunately, it came at a terrible cost, as Ziegler sacrificed himself to save the rest of his comrades as he was engulfed by the shadow itself, leaving almost no time to mourn for the loss of their comrades. Our remaining heroes had to push forward to find and defeat Commander Camera. Given a hint of where to find him, they trekked through the remaining parts of the caverns to find his hidden lair, and they had confronted this robotic commander. Using the last of their magical arsenal, they took down this mechanical menace. With vengeance fulfilled, our heroes continue their journey. And as I stated last time, you all need to collect some loot. That's the wrong map.
That is the wrong map.
Here we go. So, here we go. So yeah. And you might want to zoom in, Jay.
I'm working on it.
No worries.
Is this close enough?
Yep,
That is good.
Perfect.
Alright. So yeah. You need to loot this guy first of all.
Alright. I loot what's left of I wanna say corpse, but that's not really it. I'm gonna loot the scrap.
Okay. Let me grab my dice. Alrighty. Right. This. Alrighty. So, you loot his corpse, and on him you get 56 gold coins.
Dang!
56 macaronis. Is that all? That's good.
Well, hold up.
That was not me, that was my wife.
56 gold babies.
Okay.
I'm kidding, love you all.
Alright, so let's get this. Jay, roll me, like, perception, if you please.
Roll perception?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
If you can find anything else that's on them.
That's a 19, so minus 1, that is an 18.
Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so let's see. It seems he had some actual treasure on him that was kept like in a little knapsack of his.
Okay.
So, write this down, if you please.
I'm already in the D&D loot chat.
Okay. So, a box of turquoise animal figurines. a bronze crown,
Ooh.
a large, well-made tapestry, and a gold birdcage that's made from electrum. Or in this case, basically, platinum. Altogether...
So wait, if it's a gold birdcage, how is it made from platinum?
That's the neat part. It's not.
You ask him. Oh wait, he's dead.
Yeah.
But altogether...
Hold on, is the bird made from platinum, or is the cage made from platinum? Or is the bird that's gold?
The real questions.
Why is Gamora?
But for real, I'll say that it's like a platinum bird inside a gold cage.
A platinum bird. Okay, a platinum bird inside a gold cage.
Uh-huh. Alright, so altogether, this is gonna be, since you can sell this stuff, this will be worth 1,000 gold coins.
Whoa!
Hold on, we just need to divide that dash though.
Yes.
Well, altogether, that'd be 250 gold coins for the rest of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so wait, is it worth 1,000 gold coins, or is it like...
For those 4 items, that's altogether.
So 4 items, that's all together, then we add the 56 gold coins. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's quite the windfall.
Yeah.
Alright. And give me one more roll.
From me?
Yes.
Okay. That's a nat 20! Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Okay. Give me a number 1 to 4.
3.
Alright. Let us see.
Magic number 3.
Oh, this would be good for you. You got a wondrous magic item. You got a circlet of blasting.
A circlet of blasting?
While wearing this circlet, you can use an action to cast the Scorching Ray spell with it.
Wait a second. But I already have Scorching Rays.
Then you can give it to someone else that knows magic.
Okay.
And it can help you save a spell slot or something.
Wait.
Whoa,
Is that true?
Let me finish the rest of this. When you make the spell's attacks, you do so with an attack bonus of +5. The circlet can't be used this way again until next dawn, so it's basically a long rest to use this.
Oh.
So wait, so would that be an upgrade to my Scorching Ray then, or would it just,
When you cast Scorching Ray from this circlet.
So when
it's
I cast...
Yeah, so, and, well, it doesn't use a spell slot.
Oh, actually that is good.
Mm-hmm. So...
Okay, and it recharges after every long rest.
Uh-huh, so let me copy this and I'll give this to you in the chat. Oh, actually, let me just DM this to you.
Okay.
Again, this could be for anybody, but that's all the loot you got.
Okay. Circlet of blasting. Okay, I'll figure out if I want to keep this or if I want to give it to somebody.
I mean, your only other magic caster would technically be Violette.
Oh, that's true. Hey, Violette! You want this circlet?
What kind of circlet is you know those those diamond pupils that she has in her eyes? They've dilated again.
Like a cat when it sees a laser pointer.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll be gladly taking that out of your hand, and she just yoinks.
Wow, I didn't need to tell you twice. Oh, JayMi, thank you for following!
Oh,
my
hey,
goodness.
Jana May.
Hey, Gina.
Who?
friend of
Mutual
ours.
friend. Mutual
Yes.
friend.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a friend of ours.
So, is there anything else you all want to do?
Let's see. Are there any parts that we can... Well, I guess we're not mechanics. We're not mechanics, are we?
No.
You know what? I'm going to take what's left of the scrap parts. I'm going to put it in our bag of holding.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, you can take the rest of the scrap parts, but as soon as you touch it, click.
Uh-oh.
What?
Beep.
It's cowboys!
Ah!
Run!
Yes.
Run!
No.
So we're gonna.
Nope. So much nope.
Pika
Okay.
I can't move. I can't move. What the
Oh wait, what?
You
Oh,
got the listen, Tanya, you got the. Okay, you good?
okay.
Yes, I'm good.
No. Yeah, you heard a beeping, and you're getting out of there. Beep, 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 beep. And as soon as you get into the water to get out, boom! You felt the whole cavern shake, and bubbles pop out from when you reach for air.
Oh, is everyone alright?
That ruined my best dress.
I've never had something blow up in my face that quickly.
That was scary.
But now, because of that, the cavern's starting to collapse, and this pathway is now sealed.
Oh gosh.
Crap.
Oh no!
She tries to.
There's another.
Fine. Come on, we have to go this way.
I was about to tell you that.
Yeah, so trudging through the shallow water, you get into the small cavern that's filled with old stuff that hasn't been touched, and it's all covered in spider webs.
Okay. Can I make a perception check to see if the cavern is still caving in?
No, after you guys make it through that cavern, it stops rumbling.
Okay, so the rest of the cave is still stable.
Also, you might want to back up a bit, Violette.
Coming.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
It returns.
Yeah, you stumbled upon the spider's home.
Okay, I'm gonna take out the staff of spider handling, or whatever it's called.
Ugh. Oi! Wait, what are you doing in my home?
Sorry, my good man, we're just passing through.
What was all that rumbling about?
Well, to make a very long story short, there was a robot explosion.
Oh, what? Oh, you mean that, camera-looking guy?
That's him. Yep, that camera-looking guy, whose name is oddly enough Camera. We basically destroyed him, and he blew up.
Yeah, okay. Well, he points towards this way. You can take my doorway out of here.
Much obliged, my good man. Thank you very much for your patience. We will be out of your hair.
Also, you might want to turn down the volume because I'm hearing it echoing with my voice.
Yeah,
Oh.
same here.
Oh, am I? Am I better?
Hello.
Believe
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Here, I'll just turn down the volume on my computer. That should help.
Alright, but yeah. It's before you go, those goblins also left as well.
Yes, you should have the entire cavern to yourself now.
Good. I want to have my whole home again.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they won't be bothering you anymore, good sir.
Good.
Once again, thank you very much for your patience.
Yeah. Let me just get back to sleeping.
Have a good night's rest.
He just crawls back up onto the wall and just curls up into his webbing. Alright, so yeah. He points
Let's go.
to an alternate entryway.
Alright, I'm gonna get moving.
Although the entryway was covered in cobwebs, so you still had to get through that.
Do we have to roll for that?
No.
Okay.
You've gone into my heart.
I'm sorry about that. Ugh, I think we could all use a bath after this. Well, except for you, Pika.
Question, Dom.
Uh-huh.
What time of the day is it?
It's now in the middle of the night.
Okay, so Pika does venture out. Very sheepish.
Alright, so you all make it out. But yeah, as you can see, you've been in there for quite a while as it's nighttime now.
We've been in there for quite a while.
Yeah.
So it seems.
It's,
I'm glad
at some points it seemed really fast, at others it seemed really slow.
I'm glad it's nighttime. I don't know what the sun would have done without my mask.
But perhaps we can procure another one for you, dear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certain the princess would be more than happy to help create a replacement.
That would be nice.
Greta looks at one of the fragments of her quarter spoon.
So sorry, Greta.
Hopefully,
Well, at least we managed to recover the whole thing.
right.
It's better than nothing, I guess.
And maybe it could be mended.
I hope so. I hope
I
so.
doubt it. I mean, a fractured weapon is worse than a whole weapon. It doesn't have the same structural integrity, and I should stop talking.
Let us go find the princess.
Right.
I'm sure she's anxious.
I look back at the wand I'm carrying in my hand that used to belong to the camera. Yeah, she will know what to do with this.
Alright, so with you leaving the cavern, you now make your way back towards the same pathway that led you towards the abandoned little hut that you found the princess at.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Whoopsie daisy. Alright. So, once you made your way back over here, you see that the princess and her assistant Frapp have made a little campfire.
Aww.
And are cooking some stuff. Oh! You made it back! Wait. Where's the Koopa? Where's Ziegler?
He's gone.
He didn't make it. He sacrificed himself to save all of us.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This was my fault.
No,
Don't blame
Your-
yourself.
Your Grace, you tasked us, adventurers, heroes, with helping rescue your kingdom. It's something that comes with the territory, I guess. I hadn't even thought about it for the longest time.
I didn't want anybody to get hurt or perish because of my actions.
We did all we could. He did all he could.
And
Anyway,
Frapp speaks up. Well, regardless, you have the staff, do you not?
I walk up to Princess Kopi. Your Grace, I leave this in your hands now. We got him.
She grabs the staff and is like, oh, thank the stars. She puts her forehead to the staff and she's starting to sense the energies inside. My people, they're safe. Everything is in here, just frozen in time. I'll
And let them know.
I'll get to work on this in the morning.
I think that would be best for all of us. We've had a very long day.
I suggest we all actually take a moment to rest and actually recover from after what we just endured.
Well, I was hoping you would all be back by nightfall, so that's why I made the campfire.
Very thoughtful of you, Your Grace.
Oh, and real quick, she goes to the campfire, which has a pot bubbling, and she opens it up, and it's the smell of fresh coffee. I hope this warms you all up. couldn't imagine what was inside those caverns.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear.
But if it's all the same to you, I think I'm going to turn in. Both my patron and I are exhausted, and I think staying up any longer would not be good for us. So I'm gonna go too. And with that, Button walks a couple of ways towards like a piece of the hill and promptly collapses face first.
Oh my!
Oh dear. He truly is exhausted.
Oh, Foofy, thank you for the raid!
Oh my goodness! Hey, Phil! What's good?
All right.
Hey, you got us at a bit of a tender moment here.
You're kidding.
All right. So, you all set up for a campfire for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Got some logs around the campfire, and you have all your knapsacks out and about. A bit of time to contemplate what happened today. As only just up till the beginning of this morning, you were all just docking at the port, just looking for a missing village. Now, you're less than one party member now. You completed your task, but at what cost? And the weight of this whole adventure is now coming down on you. What's at stake? What is all on your minds?
Well, Button is currently out cold, but he's kind of mumbling in his sleep.
Oh. I see Pika would float over to him. And she actually takes her cloak off and puts it over him like a blanket.
Aww.
Oh, that's sweet.
So for the first time, other than Violette from prior, Violette once again and Greta are seeing Pika not only without her mask, but without her cloak. As she then floats over, sits on one of the logs.
The hugs and adorations from the crowds. Button's still talking in his sleep.
I don't know what he's going on about, but he seems to be sleeping rather soundly.
Are you tired, Greta?
I can stay up a little while longer.
How are you feeling?
It's been a lot today.
Yeah.
It's
Violette was quiet, but she made her hands busy by strumming into the harp bow that she has in her hands. One moment, it sounded like it came off into a pleasant song and a tune, but then a couple times she ends up slipping, making it sound off tune. She would then pick herself back up, but she's uncomfortably quiet. Too quiet.
Violette?
How are you holding up?
It was supposed to be perfect.
Perfect? What are you going on about?
We were sloppy during that fight. We were actually trying our best to survive, but we were sloppy in how we actually handled all of that. And because of that, and because of it, we have lost Ziegler to these shids, and everything was supposed to be all perfect. Everything was supposed to go down right. We were supposed to come out of that with all 5 of us intact, but instead we just came out as only 4, and flawlessness strength. And here I am. How is it that we were actually this? How is it that we're actually this bad? She said as she finally snaps and just stops playing.
So Button stirs a bit from the volume and rubs his eyes a bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you say we were had? No. Where's the villain? I'll roast him to pieces.
It's okay, Button. Just go back to sleep.
I just sit up and groggily wave my staff around. I'll take the villains down. So, now that I'm sitting up, I kind of rub my eyes a bit, and I look at the others. Oh yeah, I forgot for a minute.
I'm sorry. It should have been me. Ziegler was alive like the rest of you. And I'm a ghost. I'm not alive anymore.
Don't say that, dear. None of this is our fault. None of it! Sometimes, when it comes to a fight like that, somebody loses something. Fights are always messy. But we must press on.
Have you...
It's always a struggle for an old bum like me to see those who had a whole life ahead of them have it stolen away. No matter how tragic or peaceful they go. No matter if I've seen death 100 times over. The pain of a life lost doesn't dull. Not one bit.
You know, I can't really say much as to what that kind of loss is. I've never lost. I'm a great hero after all.
Heroes were meant to be heroes were meant to be perfect in every from the way we actually we fight down to actually how we planned. And look where that actually landed at. We lost Ziegler because of it.
And who told you that? Where did you get that silly idea from?
That silly idea is actually from my own it's how my own family was raised on. We are meant to be flawlessness is perfection as what our family line goes. To do that, if you're not even doing that, then you're actually not a good hero after all. Let alone how you actually help save the people. If you don't. Because if you're not doing your own job right or not pulling it off perfectly, then what are you then?
Well, I guess I never thought of it that way. I guess he was the real hero compared to me anyway. Maybe he was right.
About what?
No, he couldn't have been about that one thing. The whole... Dang it, I'm not a child! I'm not a child playing pretend! I have this strength, so why? Why did I fail?
You didn't this time. You were able to defeat so many people today.
I know, but it was only after we lost him. So why now? Why couldn't have I been good enough? Why couldn't any of us?
I believe I could answer that for you. And comes Princess Kopi, like in some of her nightgown.
Oh, I'm
We didn't
I'm
mean to
sorry,
disturb you.
Your Grace. Did we wake you?
I was still kind of awake.
We're so sorry.
Apologies, dear princess.
She takes a seat at one of the logs. Now, I know it's been going through your head to lose somebody that close. Especially someone that helped you all out and sacrificed themselves. But if he didn't do that, did you think he would have thought of that he had faith in you from the start?
I don't know. He said I was playing pretend.
Well,
Called me a child, a whelp. So I don't know how to feel about this. I didn't like him, but I didn't want him gone.
well, I think in his own right, from what I could study, he wanted you to grow. Not in terms of power, but as a person.
But why did it take him dying for that to happen?
I can't answer that. Sometimes these things happen, and we're given these answers in the most unexpected of ways. In asking if you could have done more, you told me yourself just a little bit ago that even though I lost my kingdom, I tried my absolute best. But there was not much I could do, and I'm only one person. There's so many things we could have done, or that we regret, but from the way I'm seeing it too, especially as a royal, we gotta pick ourselves back up. Through ill and through thin, we've gotta try our absolute best. It seems that a lot's on your minds lately. And she looks to Violette. I can sense it in you the most.
What?
I know you have your own personal matters to attend to. Why don't you all get some sleep?
A good idea.
I'm tired.
Violette, you mind if I have a word real quick?
Yes, Your Highness. She follows after Princess Kofi.
I couldn't help but overhear that phrase you used. Flawlessness is strength. I only know of one other person that used that to no end.
This actually caused her to turn her head and focus. You know, don't you?
I am a royal after all. It is my duty to know all the heads of each of the islands. But I suppose that You have your own matters from keeping it from the rest of your friends, I assume.
The moment they actually knew. The moment they actually knew the full story, I will not be surprised if they actually don't want anything to do with me.
Is that what you really think? Or is that what you were told?
She's quiet, looking down to the ground.
I won't tell them. This will be your decision when you feel the time is right. But just know this. We're all flawed in our own ways, as you saw.
I wasn't.
Don't feel that you must be.
I'm not
100
flawed. I am as perfect as a dragon as the rest of them. I am perfect as I am. There's nothing wrong with me.
She comes over and gives a comforting hug.
What?
It's okay to let it all out.
No.
You don't have to hide it.
I'm not hiding it. I am just trying to remind myself why I'm out here in the first place. Because
That's not what I mean. I know you're trying to hold your emotions from what happened today. To be strong for your friends. But there are moments we need to let our barriers down a bit and just let it all out.
there is nothing wrong with me. There is nothing wrong with them. They just need more time. More conviction, more focus, more... Ugh. Because it's all I've known. Because if I'm not good enough, then what am I then? If I'm not good enough, then I'm not going to be. Why am I even?
You are who you've always been. Violette. I think I can't tell you the answer, but I'm sure if you continue traveling with them, you'll finally find your own wings to soar and be free.
Can I ask you this one question?
Yes?
The representative of the of my home, who are they? Are they another heliotrope just like me?
She stays silent for a moment. I think you already know the answer. We should all get some shut-eye.
Good night. Thanks.
Good night.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And with that, you all drift off into slumber as eventually daytime approaches once again.
Okay, my heart is in shambles.
Okay, daytime. Oh dear. Dom
So-
knows what's gonna happen.
Alright, so everyone take a deep breath now. That was a very emotionally heavy scene.
You're kidding me.
I apologize if I actually riled you up, Lassie. I really.
Nah, don't worry about it. I was in character just as much as you were.
Everyone,
we
really
really actors
good.
here.
I'm redeeming a hydrate because let's all take a sip of water.
Yeah, I've got my Dr. Pepper.
I got my water.
I want to
Okay.
drink more Dr. Pepper, but my tooth won't allow me.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hugs,
So, yeah.
Makoto.
morning has come as sunlight breaks through, and the first to wake up would be Pika, as the sunlight woke her up.
Oh wait, does
Pika-
Pika need to sleep?
Huh?
Actually, that's a good quote.
Technically,
Yeah.
night would be her natural element, and if she's dead, she doesn't need to rest, does she?
What do you think, Dom?
Technically not, but I mean, you still need
Maybe
to
she
do like,
sleeps out of habit.
Yeah.
yeah, but you still need technically a long rest to recharge stuff. But anyways, yeah.
So,
So yeah, Pika, you're the first awake.
Pika squints her eyes, blinks, and then I'm not gonna do it, but she releases a blood-curdling scream as she zooms over to the closest tree, this one right here, and hides in it for dear life.
So Button would shoot awake at that scream and yell, "What? What? Where is it? Are we under attack?"
Greta would also jump out of her bed.
Yes.
Rapidly wake up and protect the groggy princess. It's like, are we being attacked?
The sun! I don't have my cloak or my mask!
Wait, your cloak? So I look down. I do see the cloak, kind of like to my side. So I pick it up. I get up. I wobble a little bit, but I'm gonna walk it over to Pika, and I'm gonna give it to her.
So, real quick, give me a dex save, Masky.
Oh gosh, a dex save? Okay. Let's see.
Well,
so,
I'm just seeing like what's going on.
okay. Right, it's been a while. Roll 20 a 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it? Like I don't have to roll anything else?
Well, what's your
Oh right.
modifier?
+2.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay.
And that's a 10.
That's a 10.
Unbeknownst to you, Pika's been technically hiding in the shadow, but a ray of light has been on her the whole time. But nothing's happened.
Okay.
And she doesn't notice it.
So yeah.
So would Button notice it? And from the looks of it, Violette.
I'll have them roll perception.
Okay.
Okay. That's an 18. So and my modifier is -1, so that's 17.
Uh huh.
Hold up. Okay, wait. D4 C D. Well, I got nothing, Chief.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know this, but Button, since you can see, I'm also gonna give you an intelligence roll to know if you know like what happens to a boo if they're in the sunlight.
Okay. That is another nat 20. Oh my goodness, I'm rolling really well.
Okay, so yeah, Button, you see this ray of light hitting Pika, and you also know, reading up your studies on boos, they cannot stand being in the sunlight. But for some reason, Pika's not even reacting to being hit by the sun rays. Which is now clicking why she's worried about her cloak and her mask.
Oh no. Wait, hold on. Pika?
Yes?
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? That ray of sunshine?
Wait, what? No.
Does it hurt?
No.
That's very unusual. Normally, boos can't stand sunshine.
That's what I thought. Wait.
Pika very nervously holds out her arm, shaking from fear, into the sunlight.
All she feels is just warmth from the sunlight.
That doesn't hurt.
Wait, so you didn't need that mask the whole time?
I guess so.
Pika.
So I'm gonna hold up the cloak. Do you still want this?
Now they can see her for the first time. She blushes.
Yes.
Here you go. I go ahead and hand her the cloak.
Thank you.
As she puts it on.
Chat's awfully quiet tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pico looks at everyone and blushes more.
I am so sorry for waking you all.
I am going to have tinnitus for the next couple of hours, but other than that, I am perfectly fine.
Well, I'm used to screeches, so I'm okay.
It seems like you've got your situation under control. And she squeaks her ears. Lack of a better term.
Just glad you're okay, dear. Give me ticket a heart attack.
It seems we've got all. It's okay. It's okay. It seems we've all got questions about about your particular situation. I mean, you are all an unusual lot. I'll say that.
Unusual? Whatever will give you that idea?
Well, questions for another day, I guess. But I think we should get to the more important matters, don't you think?
Yes, your kingdom!
Frapp holds out the staff towards the princess. Your Grace. And she takes the staff. Alright, everyone, stand close to me. Because the moment
Hold on a second. Shouldn't we get out of our nightwear before we restore things?
Oh yes, you should.
I don't think it would behoove the princess for the kingdom to see her in her nightgown.
So yeah, after everyone does a quick change back into their normal attire.
Who needs face care when you have prestidigitation?
No wonders of prestidigitation.
That is the best spell I've ever heard.
It's the best roleplay spell.
I remember that for a certain character of mine.
Alright. Okay. Alright, I want you all to gather around me. Because the moment I unleash everything from the staff, I'm going to teleport us straight into my castle.
Very well, Your Grace.
Alright, are you all ready?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Ready, Greta?
I am.
Alright. So she holds out the staff, and the bauble on the top starts to shake violently as she is trying to unleash the magic from it. And soon the bauble starts to crack, and rays of light start coming out from it.
Oh my!
Now,
By the stars.
I command you to release my people and my kingdom. And soon, the scepter breaks as huge waves of magic start covering the entire land. And soon, she starts casting a teleportation spell onto you. And you all start floating above the air, and you can see the entire land starting to revitalize back to its normal features. Buildings are starting to return. Townspeople are resuming their daily lives as if nothing ever happened. And overhead, you can see the Grand Castle out in the distance where you were in the forest, where it was nothing but just plain old forest, is now filled up once again with a grand castle.
Oh my goodness!
How breathtaking!
C'est
Astonishing.
magnifique.
And you can all see that that everyone is just chatting it up in the port marketplace that you were all at. The whole kingdom has been restored.
Wonderful. Yes, yes! It's beautiful to see life return to this place. The townsfolk, the castles, the buildings, all of it. Truly a heroic deed for our fair crew.
Is this what it feels like to be here?
Yes, yes, I will never get used to it. I mean, I will never not get used to it. I'm going to shut up.
So, as soon as you are all... So, as you're overhead, you are all teleported straight into the throne room. Now, you better hold on. It might be a bit of a rough landing.
What?
Oh dear.
What?
It looks like you're all about to hit the roof.
Oh no, brace yourself!
But you just phase through it.
Oh.
Oh, Pika clung onto Greta, hiding into her, even though she's a ghost. Can go through it naturally.
But soon, you're all just plopped down, just nice and easy, in this grand ballroom that has the throne, and everything is all neatly coppered and cream colored, you just stepped into what looked to be like a barista, but it's all grand and regal.
Ooh, the brown colors really set off your dress nicely, my liege.
I missed this so much.
I like the smell. It's much better. It's much stronger, but it's better.
And so, time to reveal the ballroom.
Alright!
Ooh.
Let's give our chat just a nice, good view of it. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
And soon she plops herself down onto her throne with Frapp taking a seat next to her throne, and the guards are all at attention as if nothing happened.
Aha.
Ooh, I like this music.
Me too.
I'm not hearing it.
Oh, you're
You
not?
hear it? Oh,
Now
there
I
you
hear
go.
Now, adventurers, you may approach my throne.
Very well. Pika's hiding behind there first. I think that's cute.
She'll stay there then.
Now, I wish to offer my congratulations and thanks to you all again for what you've done to my kingdom, rescuing everyone and everything. Hopefully, with everything restored, I can start gathering all the resources and forces I could to help you all in your quest.
Do you know anything about the 7-star children?
Yes.
Like their whereabouts?
Yes, I believe I did offer an explanation to what I said to you yesterday. Now, you might want to take some time, because what I'm about to explain to you is also an explanation for the entire Buffet Isles itself.
Very well, Your Grace. We are listening.
You see, long ago, these islands were not inhabited. They were just out in the ocean, free from any form of civilization. But one day, 8 nobles ventured off to find new land, and this is where they found it. Although they approached these lands one at a time, eventually they all came together and formed an alliance. Thus, the Alliance of the Buffet Isles was formed. 8 individual kingdoms were formed.
8
And with
kingdoms.
And with that, we kept in touch with each other and helped all of our lands prosper for many years to come. And as you can see from our flag, as she points to the banner, we've each established our own individual rules, kingdoms, and laws. But, as you can see, Junkjaw made these islands his own personal army battling ground. I have a feeling that the disappearances and the whereabouts of all the other kingdoms may have had something to do with him and our legend.
Your legend.
Pray tell,
Yes.
what kind of legend are you referring to?
I believe it's something to do with the 7-star children that you are seeking. You see, the Buffet Isles was once believed to be one of the long-lost roads that led to the Star Road.
Yes. The Star Road has. Oh, I'm sorry. The Star Road has many entrances, many which were lost to time. But recently, about a few years ago, many roads were discovered on Yoshi's Island.
Well, one of them, the one here on the Buffet Isles, leads to the true star, the one that's the source of all wishes. I believe that's what Junkjaw's after.
Do most of the people from the other kingdom pay attention to this?
Yes, we have kept this secret for countless centuries, in fear of anybody were to come across it. However, the very land that once held this road has long since been disappeared.
What?
You have a map of our kingdom, do you not?
Yes.
Well,
But it's actually very run down.
Let me see. She approaches button for the map.
oh yes, Your Grace. Here.
Yeah, just as I thought. This is a map that's as old as the very founding of the kingdoms as well. Some of these aren't even marked of some of our lands. Frap? Yes, Your Highness? Fetch them a map of our kingdom. At once. She soon runs off. And then comes back. Here, Your Highness. Thank you. Sir Button?
Yes, my lady?
Here. This is the most current map of the Buffet Isles. And it is sleek, brand new, and it's well more coherent to read than the last one.
Oh, this is like night and day comparatively.
However, the land that once held the entrance to the true Star Road is still missing.
So it looks like we may have to discover Zafton ourselves. Not even history recorded this.
Yes, and I'm afraid the knowledge of where that land was may have been lost to our very ancestors itself, probably to prevent it from being passed down.
Hika is on top of Button, peering down at the map.
I see.
Just so that, in a way, so it won't actually be held. It won't be it won't be discovered by their own hands.
But I feel that with Captain Junkjaw trying to control the Isles, he may be also trying not only to use it as his own breeding grounds for his army, but to probably pillage all the islands to find any knowledge of where this lost land may be.
And where do the Star Children fit in all this? Are they keys?
That's what I believe as well. For, you see, our very ancestors were also tied to the stars themselves, for they were each given one wish. So,
One wish.
and they all wished prosperity for their own kingdoms.
That was very noble of them.
So they were all touched by the one true star. So they were granted access to that star only once.
I turn to my comrades. What do you think you would all wish for?
I'm afraid that kind of wish is something I'm keeping to myself.
So I feel that if Junkjaw's collecting the Star Children, he may be trying to use their connection to the very stars itself to open that star road, while at the same time trying to find clues to where this hidden land may be.
Then we should try to get there before he does.
And stop him.
Yes. Then all of a sudden, the doors are just bursted open.
What hell?
Greta whips her around.
What?
So, the doors to the throne room have been swung open.
Okay.
Hika hides behind Button's turban.
But yeah,
Okay.
so
And-
just give me a moment.
And so, as the cast look at
So
the chamber doors,
what is at the door?
So, at the door is this tall-looking warrioress. As she looks incredibly weak.
Okay.
And she is stumbling towards you all and the princess.
dragging her axe along the way, making a horrible screeching noise as it scrapes along the chamber floor.
You can also move it, Blue. Yeah, you can
hold
move
on a
your,
sec.
You can move
your
it.
token now.
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me find it first.
Uh-oh.
Oh my!
And
A knight from the Gelato Kingdom!
you know this? You know this warrior?
Yes! They're one of the Gelato Kingdom's dry knights! What's wrong?
My prince.
Prince Gelato! What happened?
Junkjaw.
Junkjaw?
And the warrior
She just fell
flops
over?
down on the floor.
Oh man.
Frap! Get the medical crew over here now! Get her to the infirmary!
Wait.
Yes, my lady.
Perhaps I can actually try to help. Wait. We took that long rest, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
All right.
Yes.
Finally. Confirm. Okay, go D&D Beyond. Please load for me. Mom is asking you to. Mom is asking for a new pair of shoes because I need that spells. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do a thing. I'm gonna do.
Do the thing.
Let's see.
Do the thing.
Let's see. Healing word or cure? No, cure wounds is better. I'm going on level 2 cure wounds. Wait. Let me take a look at this. Let's see. Oh, she's not looking very good.
Are you doing that thing?
Hey, I'm doing a thing. Okay, let's see.
Say like, honey, don't fuck it up.
Honey, don't. They can hear you. They can.
Heard that. That's another one for the swear jar.
That's a swear jar for me.
Cracker Jacks. Anyways, I'm casting Cure Wounds on her, so that's 2d8 and a modifier of 2. So I'm doing the thing.
Dang the music.
Does a 7 help for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll bring her back to consciousness.
Oh, I probably should ask then in that case, how much HP would my character have at this point?
Yes.
Well, you would have 8. You were only at 1 hit point.
Oh,
Oh, heck.
Oh my gosh!
You
know
pretty much
what?
got. This knight pretty much got here through sheer force of will.
brilliant.
Hello there. Hi. Several questions. 1, who are you? 2, where are you from? 3, what the heck is the Gelato Kingdom? And 4,
Button!
Please,
Ease up on the questions.
please give her some space.
right, space, sorry.
So right now my character is still technically lying on face, flat on the face first on the floor, but you can see her like using one of her arms to like prop her upper half up a little bit, but she is seething.
Frapp is like struggling just to have her sit upright. My lady, please. Try to catch your breath.
I'm fine.
And you can tell, and the party could tell that she has a very like raspy, whispery, but like again seething type of voice.
That is not fine. You are livid.
And then like all of a sudden she like whips back up to a standing position, flexes a little bit, and immediately just grabs her axe again. And I don't know what that stance is called, but she has it propped up in front of her with both her hands on the handle.
Oh, so she's using it as like a cane of sorts?
No, it's that stance that.
Oh wait, no, it's like when
use
it's like when she's standing at attention. That's what it is.
Pretty much, yeah. Like the axe is, the head of the axe is on the floor, and while her hand's on the top, and she's basically like standing upright.
At ease, milady. There's no need.
Your Majesty, I have a message to deliver.
What is it?
They've enslaved all of the Dry Knight Legion.
And Prince Gelato, what happened to him?
That blasted.
That blasted.
Junkjaw got him too. Or at least is holding him captive as well.
Junkjaw. That explains why I haven't heard from him. He captured the kingdom. That must have been the last one that he got to before my kingdom here. This is serious.
Whatever army that he had, almost ended up getting to me. But I had to retreat.
Are you the only Dry Knight left?
Unfortunately.
Princess Kopi has a serious look on her face. Star Warriors, I know this is all of a sudden and didn't have time to relax, but I'm afraid I'm going to need your assistance one more time.
Think nothing of it, milady. I whip out the flower staff and I give it a wave and just summon some blossoms around. For we will answer the call, for we are heroes without fail.
Thank you.
But upon seeing Button do his little magic trick, the knight that everyone was surrounding flinches upon like the bright and colorful sight, and like looks at Button, not necessarily frightened, but like in a, you know, that expression of what the heck is wrong with you?
Was it something I said?
Now.
No, it's fine.
Now. But we should seriously look at your wounds. We'll talk once you are fully recovered, Miss...
Lavender. Lavender the Dry Knight.
Lady Lavender. Just follow me. I'll personally escort you to the infirmary. Frapp, get the nurses ready. We'll bandage her up.
Make sure this doesn't take long.
Button, Violette, Greta, Pika.
Yes?
We'll tend to Lady Lavender here. In the meantime, why don't you go head out to the market? Gather some supplies you may need for the journey.
Aye.
For I'm afraid Lady Lavender here doesn't want to stay too long. And Button, the map?
Yes, the map.
Look to the map. She points to a specific location on the map. The Gelato Kingdom. It's strictly north of my island. You can head straight to the kingdom's right at the southern point of the island. That's where the kingdom is.
Yes.
Head for Gelato Port and head straight to the ice castle. See if there's anyone left. Find any clues of what happened to Prince Gelato and the Dry Knight Legion.
You can count on me, Your Grace.
If I can get Prince Gelato to work with us, then we can start rescuing the other... She pauses. We have to stop Chunkjaw at all costs.
One other thing that might help, Your Highness.
Mm-hmm.
We came across some mercenary goblins that were willing to offer their services.
Is that so? I'll talk to them. But for right now, Lady Lavender requires my help.
Understood.
Then Lavender perks up for a second and goes, "Wait. I remember something.
What is it?
Something about a star child."
What? One of the Star Children? What about them? Are they being held prisoner there too?
If I know Junkjaw by now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, don't talk anymore. Everyone, meet back here in a few hours.
Yes, Your Highness.
I believe we must be busy. We must get ourselves busy, Zem. Violet starts
Yes.
moving down.
To the market! Ahoy! I just dashed out the door.
There he goes again.
Soon you all head out of the castle, head straight down to the port town.
Oh man, this is making me think of Monkey Island.
Kinda.
Alright, we will take our intermission here.
Alrighty.
Coping.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wait.
Um,
Oof.
Where's the intermission music?
Alright.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Out of the box.
I'm just gonna have the ambient sound of the shipyard be our intermission music this time.
Okay.
Cool. All right, we will be back. We will be back soon. Everyone, use this opportunity to get your drinks, potty breaks, and snacks.
Off to the loo. After these messages, we'll be right back. Do.
Nibby, stop. Nibby, no. Come here. Come on. Oh, you're fat. Go, big boy. Go, big nib. Oh, Nibby, stop.
Ha! I have returned.
Welcome back, Lassie. The classy Lassie.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like you're gonna do like an Elvis Presley thing, like thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Now you sound like Johnny Bro.
Oh, gosh.
Hey there, babe.
Yeah. Hey there, pretty lady.
Whatever.
Oh, that takes me back.
Oh gosh, you're old. So how are you thinking of the session, sweetheart?
Emotions!
I got so many emotions. But I'm loving it. Like, oh my goodness. I love how Greta was like, you know, like said that to Pika at the camp.
What did you say? I kind of forgot.
Yes, Lassie.
I say, what was happening in Greta's mind?
Well, when Pika pretty much said that, like, it should have been like out of anyone, it should have been her taken to the dark place because she's dead.
Okay. Now I remember.
Yeah. Aw, Raven Lover, it's okay. That's really.
But can I just say that you mentioned bringing up Johnny Bravo immediately made me remember a scene from one of the episodes where he's fighting an alligator and he's like, "Get off of me, you son of a handbag!"
Wait, Blue, how long were you there?
Okay,
Long
I've
enough, I
returned.
Welcome back. I'm blushing.
And thanks for the hugs, Ice Drake.
I return.
Hmm.
I'm so red.
Wait, is the chat moving at all?
Is
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing no chat message whatsoever.
huh?
I am.
I see.
I am, and I just barely clicked on the link. So
Man, my messages were like paused for the longest time.
It's okay, Dom. I give hugs.
Yeah, alright.
love the hugs.
Also, Dom, if you're able to refresh Roll20 as my icon has now changed.
Okay.
That's fine. I really don't need it right at the moment, but thanks for the consideration.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go ahead and refresh Roll20 because I'm the one broadcasting everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it looks like oh, there we go.
And yep.
That should have automatically changed.
There we go.
I'm gonna reload it so I can actually see your character.
Oh gosh, Raven.
Oh, I love her picture.
If at some point you guys would be able to do like a full, I don't know if you can do it on Roll20 as a full body picture so that chat will be able to see, but
You can also post in the D&D characters in the Discord.
Yeah, you can.
That's right, I can.
Please do. I want to see her.
On the Roll20 Discord, let's see.
Also, it's funny because I've got for your little title card. I've got you set as blue, but then in parentheses it's lavender. So, blue lavender. That sounds like a different plant.
Yes.
Hmm.
Blue lavender would actually probably be pretty the actual.
Now, if I were to spell it and say it differently, blue lavender, it makes you sound like a French vendor for flowers or something.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, and I am also brought up that he has two colors at once.
It all just falls into place.
Well, color me surprised.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, so.
Alright,
Yeah.
Intermission's over?
Yep.
Is Makoto back?
She's still muted.
Oh, I guess we can't start quite yet.
Yeah, we still gotta wait for Makoto.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the plaque back up.
Fazzy May said rim shot.
Yeah, Blue, you can post it in the D&D characters tab.
Okay,
Yep,
that's this one.
Yep.
Is it D&D? Is it D&D characters?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Oh, I can't wait to see her.
So, do you want to tell us in the chat a little bit about the concept behind this character?
Right. So, Lavender was originally created as a Paper Mario partner that I had designed as far back as. Oh, geez, when was it that I actually made that?
I think it was 2014.
2017, I believe?
I think it was 2017.
Yeah, because it was right before Origami Kingdom was coming out.
That's right.
Yeah, it was 2017 when I first drew her, and it was
Okay.
for like a fake. It was for a fake Paper Mario sequel. What if?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Those who follow me on DeviantArt would be able to pretty much find it instantly in my gallery of the.
Pretty much,
concept
yeah.
for it. Yeah, she was supposed to be like the partner that was able to grab stuff from a distance because her axe extended.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much think Barbara from Rayman Legends
I see.
Cool.
in that sense.
I love her color and design.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Also, it helps that blue is one of my favorite colors. So
Also Blue, our mutual friend Knox is in the chat.
I saw them.
hey, Nuts.
Hello, Knox.
Hello. Oh, what the hey?
What?
Raven?
What's that, Lassie? Makulo's gone missing?
Oh my
I brought this on myself.
What's that?
Actually, I have a fun fact for you guys. My great uncle, he actually was one of the kids in the old Lassie films.
Oh, really?
No, what?
Yeah, no kidding. I'm not making this up.
Like a child extra?
Yeah, I think he was actually Little Timmy.
Oh my god!
What?
It was one of the first. It was one of the first films.
That is so cool.
Cool beans.
Okay, I have some fun trivia for you guys. My grandma babysat one of my favorite actors that has sadly passed away.
Mm.
And that actor is Leslie Nielsen.
Wow.
Oh,
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
the more you know.
I just want to tell you all. I just want to let you know. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
I'm gonna shoot a message. I'm gonna shoot a message to Makoto. See how she's doing.
That's what I'm doing too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll let you do it. Yeah, she's been gone a while.
Yeah, she's okay.
Yeah.
If not, it's Nebby's fault.
Yes, let's all blame the cat.
Yeah, blame the soccer ball. Blame the soccer ball as usual.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Booties.
Oh, well,
Oh,
yeah, there you are.
You're here. Perfect. Okay, I can take down the intermission plaque intermittently.
Alright, so. Now everyone's back.
I came back with a bread roll and jam.
Yum.
Nice. What kind of
All right.
jam?
Something straight from Hawaii that is guava jam.
Ooh.
That's delicious.
Let's just suggest we start making calzones with raspberry jam.
That sounds delicious.
Alright,
Of course it's it.
let us move on. So, while you had that brief little shock of new info, especially with the now named Lavender giving you all, especially you now know the location of one of the Star Children, on top of go to where your next destination may be. The princess did have the right idea that you do need to stock up on supplies, especially since you now have a lot of loot you need to get to sell.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say for the sake of time that you did sell all your loot, so let me go into that little thread and calculate all of the gold.
So if we divide 1,000 coins 4 ways, that would give all of us 250 coins.
Well, you still got the 56 coins and the 4 gold coins, so that's 60 right there.
Yeah,
So
an extra 60.
You technically have 1,060 gold coins. So if you want to divide it up against everybody.
Okay.
Plus, you got a bow.
Yeah, we did.
Mm.
Not sure what we can do with. Oh wait, no, it's a +1 bow.
Yep. And 16 silver coins. So that's technically 4 silver coins between all four of you.
Okay, so I better add that to my totals real quick.
So yeah, let's divide. So yeah.
Hold up. Let me pull out my handy dandy calculator.
Yes.
Indeed. Where's Kalma when you need her? Kalma's like the master when it comes to being Lassie and her.
Okay, divide by 4. So that gives us each 265 gold coins.
Oh my gosh!
Well, considering what magic items and like higher equipment costs, you're going to need it.
Yep.
Plus, extra in the bank just in case.
Yep.
So,
Alrighty, so
add that to your loot.
alright, where's the money?
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Where's my page? Here it is. Okay, so I currently have I've got 10 already, so I'm gonna add
Where my
that
phone
up
at?
to 75. Oh, and you said that we each get how many silver?
4 silver coins, since it was
All right.
16.
Okay, that leaves me with 14.
How many gold
Okay.
pieces
Alright.
are we getting again for all of us?
What's that?
How many gold pieces again?
265.
Okay. This,
Alright.
So 255 gold plus
4 silver.
how many? 4 silver
Mm-hmm.
each.
Alright, so when you get all that, when you get to the port, you see all manners of people walking about, including the Frappuccino people.
Nice.
Cool.
Basically all the distant cousins of the Bean Kingdom. Well, technically like the coffee bean people, since
Yep.
they're all brown colored.
Yep, the coffee beanish.
Oh my
But
god.
you also see regular beanish people talking about as well.
Ah. So we've got like a nice mixture of brown and green beans walking about.
And some toads here and there.
Of course.
So yeah, you got a whole hodgepodge of people. Like almost nothing happens. Like you just hear them all just shouting out for gotta get your fresh fish and all that kind of stuff. Like you got everybody like bringing in supplies, shipping them out, selling their wares. You got the whole shebang all over the place.
All right. Ahem. All right. Stores. I'm gonna check the map again.
All right, so who wants to go first?
My mother told me I get a little bit. Let's see. I know I got that bow, but
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
most likely I'm gonna turn. Most likely I'm gonna
Would you want that to be like tunes to be like a musical weapon? Actually, I've got a good idea. Let's have all 4 of you go to the blacksmith first.
What?
Ooh.
The blacksmith.
Mm-hmm.
All right. According to the map, the blacksmith is that way.
Lead the way.
Ah. Didn't you get a metal bar from the cave?
That I did.
Hang to the towns, like towards townhomes.
All right. To the blacksmith. I dash in that direction, but I'm stopped by the crowd. Oh right, I gotta walk.
Be careful.
You have to watch where you're going.
All right, so you head on while walking through. Yep, you are seeing like almost again nothing's like wrong with the people at all. It's like almost like they didn't even notice that they were being captured or anything. So at least they're going about the days.
They seem to. It seems the scepter kept them frozen in a moment in time. Wait, oh, it's a camera scepter. I get it. It's like it took a picture and they were frozen in it.
But
Oh.
You captured a moment in time.
Exactly, a moment in time.
Like that little clever wordplay.
I like it. That's clever. That's good.
So
There.
you head to the blacksmith, and it's a little shack with a forge connected to it, and you can see a coffee beanish person like smacking away at some metal.
Okay. Hail, blacksmith!
Oh, what's this? Ah, a fellow toad and a couple others, I see. Well, what can I do for you?
Well, we have some business for you. I have some things to show you, but I'm gonna let the others go first.
All right. Anything you need forged, repaired, anything in between?
Greta steps forward and she pulls out the fragments of her quarter spoon staff. I
Oh,
wonder
dear.
if you could do anything about this.
Ugh. A wooden spoon?
It's very precious to me.
Well, I can see from the look on your face that this is very precious. It is wood. Not much I can do about that other than glue it together, but I don't know how much it will hold. But unless you have something I can use to reinforce this, I could make it a little better.
Wait, I do have something. So I'm
Yep.
going to reach into the bag of holding, and I'm going to pull out the bar of metal that I found. And you said it was +1, right?
Yes.
Okay, I pull out the +1 metal.
Ooh. That's some high-grade metal you got there. Pretty uncommon in these parts. Would you
Yes,
want me-
I managed to find it in a cave. I think there might be more scraps if you want to look there.
There's no need.
Anyway, do you think you could possibly graft this onto the spoon or find some way to improve it?
Of course, I could use this to reinforce the broken parts and even add a bit of middle bits. Unless you use this like for cooking or combat.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you sure you want to do that, Button?
I feel that you got nothing out of that fight with the piranha plant. I figured it's the least I could do.
She smiles appreciatively.
No.
Thank you, dear.
Well, I can repair this and I can reinforce it. Make it a better quarterstaff than it was before.
Yeah.
Alright, that to repair this and to reinforce it, that's going to cost you a pretty penny.
How much?
100 gold coins.
Done.
Alright, he accepts the payment. It's the Felix says, make it a buck and a quarter staff.
Oh my god.
You did not hesitate to cash in that pun.
Ooh, haha, guard, parry, dodge, spin, ha, thrust!
Oh, good crazy.
Alright, so yeah. Alright, I can work on this and get this ready for you in about a couple hours. What about the rest of you?
I was thinking you could actually take a good look at this bow and actually improve it of sorts.
Ooh, that's also a trusty high-grade bow you got there too. I don't know what you want me to do with this.
Well, I managed to find this during our last travels, and she brought in the +1 bow. Is it possible you can actually combine them into something much bigger and better?
Like what specifically?
Perhaps they actually help me both in combat and actually help me with my musical instrument. Lyre bows are not very uncommon, but I've wondered if it can be done.
That's gonna be a bit of a tall order, especially if it's combining an instrument with a weapon. But I am not against a challenge. You got any example I could use?
Examples, how chief? Examples.
So, you have it so that both bows are being presented to the blacksmith, right?
Alright, so, okay. So you want me to make it like this. He holds out the old bow. But make it like, but have it be this kind of bow. And he holds the +1 bow.
Yes.
Alright. To modify this to be like your own weapon, while keeping its integrity, is going to be very expensive, I'm afraid. But there's not much to improve on, though. Give me a persuasion check.
Alrighty.
To see if you can
My
lower the
finger-
price.
Discord cannot record my finger cracking, which is fine because my fingers did not crack anyway. Okay, I also am not. I'm not hesitating to use silver tongue if that's going to be the case.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh
Use
my
that to your
God.
advantage if you have to.
Heck yeah.
Persuasion is 1Ds with a 6. Please, good. Ah!
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nice.
What do you say to the blacksmith?
I mean, surely you can actually pull it off. I mean, look at all of this handcrafted. Look at all this works of art. You can actually, you actually made this armor. You actually made this sword. Such a craft. Such a craft takes dedication and skill in order to pull it off. And I would say it's actually magnificent. It's actually magnifique. I mean, with a lyre bow, surely a feat like surely a blacksmith like you could actually make it far better. And you can actually make it quick too.
Oh, shucks, you're making me blush. Tell you what, I did say that there's not much to improve on the bow, but to make it to your liking, and I can't say no to a pretty face. I'll drop it down to 65 gold pieces, and not a gold less.
Splendid. And
Oh, wow.
and she presents the gold to the dude.
Originally, I was going to price it at 150.
Ooh.
Man.
Yay.
Nice. Very nice.
65 gold, was it?
65 gold, yes.
All right.
So close to my ideal number.
Now, any other business?
Well, I don't know if you can, but could you repair my mask and make it stronger?
Oh, it's a Shy Gal mask. Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Yes.
As she hands it to him.
Do you think you could?
Oh, that's.
Pay whatever you need.
Oh, this is a simple fix. I'll just get some adhesive and some clay, and I can mend this back together.
Could you make it stronger?
Make it stronger. If I could do that. Is there anything else you want me to do with it? I could make it maybe more special.
More special?
As Pika thinks.
Well,
I'm trying to think, Dom. Is there a way that Pika could take those gloves and try to, like, almost fuse it to the mask?
Gloves? Oh, are you talking about like Ziegler's gauntlets or?
No. The ones that Dom gave me, the ones that can make her shrink and grow.
The one that got her out of that mimic trap.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's kind of like trying to fit a. That's trying to fit like a glove in the shoe box. It's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot.
Small nubs.
Think of what your character can do. If there's anything you want to improve on.
Her daggers.
Well, I mean, like in terms of her mask, like.
Oh, that.
Yeah, like the initial purpose behind the mask was to help keep the sunlight off her face. But now that we know that she doesn't need it, how can we improve it? Right now, it's just a cosmetic item.
True.
But if it were me, I would see about turning it into maybe an armor piece or a shield.
That's what I was thinking. So,
well, do do you think that you could, I don't know, put like a stronger coating onto it? Almost like armor?
Let me take a look. He looks at the mask and then tries getting some ideas in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Tick tock, tick tock.
I can hear the gears turning in his head.
Dum, bum, 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 bum,
This is what
bum,
comes in my head.
Holy crap! I'm looking up masks. There's so many.
I can
So
imagine.
many masks.
Okay, Masky, roll me percentile dice.
Percentile. What?
It's you take a D10 and then another one that looks like it has like 20, 40, 60, 80 on it.
Yeah, that.
Oh. So, basically you're rolling like 1 to, what is it, 100?
Yes.
You're basically
So wouldn't that be a D1? Wouldn't that be a D100 then?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Well, we don't have a D100, do we?
Wait,
Well,
no.
I mean, we're in the program though.
Oh yeah.
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 Okay. So which one do I roll then?
Roll
a
1D100.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot that you used the dice roller app. 41.
Okay, 41.
All right.
Is that a good thing?
So let me look at the list. 41.
Fingers crossed. Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, this might actually be useful for you.
Ooh.
Leshen mask. The wearer can phase through trees.
Wait, hold on. I feel like that's moot because she's already a ghost.
But Booze, in terms of the race, can't phase through objects in combat or anything like that.
Oh, so being able to phase through trees would be helpful, yeah.
Alright.
Especially if you go through like something like, I don't know, like if you're going through a forest.
Okay.
Okay, I see you there.
And given that you're a rogue, it actually is a big plus.
The only disadvantage is that it costs half your movement to go through trees, but if you use that, you don't have to use your movement to navigate around trees.
And you could potentially hide inside a tree.
I'd like to be a tree.
That was adorable!
No, we're just adding more of the Fluttershy comparisons at this point.
Well, here's the thing. I was just about to even say that Masky actually does a very convincing Fluttershy voice with Pika.
Oh, thank you.
I have to think, because that's all it reminds me of.
Well, I told her to use Fluttershy as a reference point, so yeah.
Indeed he did, and I'm glad you did, Jason. But alright, I'll do that then.
Alright, so it's like, given your nature as a boo, and judging from your attire, I can tell that you are the sneaky sort. I can modify your mask a bit to allow you to phase through trees. Be a little more sneaky at night.
That'd be wonderful.
The repair is not going to cost much, but to modify the mask, unless you want to change the appearance.
Well, I don't mind the white.
Okay, I'll keep it as is, and to give it some magical properties, this is going to cost you 75 gold pieces.
Done and done.
Wow, that's quite unbelievable.
Alright, let me copy this, and I'll paste this to you, Masky.
Alrighty.
Alright, so yeah. Alright.
And how much was that?
75 gold pieces.
75.
Alright, so this is gonna take me a couple hours for all of you. I should be done by then. Come back then and I'll have all your material set up.
Wait, Button, did you wanted him to do something for you?
Well, by helping Greta, I kind of figured out what I wanted to do. I basically came in here because I wanted to know what I could do with that metal bar.
The bar was... That old bar is going to be used for Greta's staff.
Exactly. I figured I'd just donated it since I'm a magic user. I don't have a lot of physical weapons.
Plus, you did get that cloak from last session.
I got the cloak. I got the. You know, I got a bunch of rods. So yeah, I came out of the last session pretty loaded. So I'm good for now.
Well, we still got.
Kind of you.
So we still got time. Is there any kind of shop you guys want to see or find for supplies?
Yeah, I definitely want to. I definitely want to restock on some supplies, like.
Oh yeah.
Because we burned through a couple of them.
Indeed.
All right. Well, we can head to a general store in town.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Using your map, you head towards the general store in town that's also connected to the port, as coincidentally this little shop has like a drive-through shipyard.
Ah.
Is this the same one that we went to when we first came to this place?
It's close to it, but it's not like the stocking warehouse. Fellow customers, welcome. What can I do for you?
Hello, we're here to restock on some of our supplies.
Is that so? Well, take a look around.
Thank you.
Pika proceeds to look around.
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
Greta would
Bone,
probably
I did not ask for that.
Greta would
Okay.
probably look for ingredients that could help with HP and stat boosts or something like that.
Okay. So, like you want some rations that can temporarily increase some stats and all that.
Yeah, like those diced super shrooms that she got at the beginning.
Okay. All right. So let me see here. Let me grab a dice and see if I can do anything about that. All right. So
Right.
there are some shrooms that will get, if when consumed or when cooked into a meal, will give temporary strength boost.
Alright. And what's the price on them?
Well, that depends. How much do you want?
Alright. I'll take 5.
5 rations, fellow. Okay. That will cost you 10 gold pieces.
Alright. I'll take it. Pay him.
Alright. Anyone else?
We're gonna need some potions for this trip.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of mushrooms are you looking for?
Hello. We are actually looking for mushrooms that could actually aid us during battle, because we've actually used up plenty of those yesterday during our trip outside. And we are. Do you have any more? Do you have any more that we can actually purchase?
I do have some greater mushrooms that can help you out.
Ah, splendid. Let's see. How much are they?
I'm just looking up the list real quick so I can make sure what the prices are.
Oh yeah, I guess I just realized now that I'm wearing that armored cloak, it'd be I can up my armor class.
Alright, so where are you? I'm flipping through. Alright. A greater a greater mushroom. Each one's going to cost you 200 gold pieces.
Okay, should I persuade or should should I haggle, persuade, should I just...
Go ahead.
200 gold pieces a piece for a greater mushroom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So those aren't the same. Those aren't the same as like super mushrooms, right?
That's
like
pretty much, they are pretty much a super mushroom. It's the 4d4.
Okay.
Yeah, potions aren't cheap in D&D.
Nope.
You got lucky finding them in the wild, but purchasing them outright, they're going to cost you a pretty penny.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna persuade. I'm gonna persuade again. I'm a persuade again.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy crap, man!
Oh goodness! Oh goodness! 200 gold? That is actually quite too much of our pay. Is that too much? No. Okay, take two. Okay. 200 gold pieces. Oh, that is actually quite too much to bargain. She starts putting on, and then she starts looking genuinely upset. I mean, we just actually survived yesterday, and we just actually survived yesterday from a harsh battle, and we actually lost one of our members, and all we ever got was just 200 gold pieces from our fight. Surely you can actually just lower the price for that. We've actually been through a lot, and
he's going to contest this persuasion.
Oh shit! Oh sure. Okay.
And I'm gonna push my mic so you can hear the dice roll. He rolled low.
Oh my gosh.
I do feel sorry for you all. Tell you what. I still gotta make a business though. I'll lower it down to 150.
150. Alright. Surely everyone can actually help chip in, or should I actually pay for this myself?
I can help you with that, dear.
I'll throw in 10. Or, I'll throw in 20.
Okay, 20 from Button.
I'll throw in 50.
Okay, 20 from, hold on, I need to write this down, I don't have my pen.
Confounded math.
Myth. 20, 50.
Miki, are you a math addict?
Yes. Yes, that's why I'm a house gremlin sometimes.
That's adorable.
Okay, 20 from Button, 50 from Greta. How many from Peaks?
20.
Okay, 20, 40. That's 90 so far. And Violet is going to contribute, let's see, 14, 15, 60 gold to that. Alright. And the party now has their pot.
So how much of so did she just get healing, or did she get antidote, or?
That was just for the one greater mushroom.
Oh, what? What?
Yep, looking up the price from Xanathar's guide.
Oh my!
Greater healing potions are 200 gold pieces.
Oh,
hey,
sounds about right.
And just for one?
Hey, if you want to get more extreme, superior potions are 2,000.
No!
Oh my
Yikes.
No!
I told you you're gonna need all that gold.
Oh my goodness, the
Yes,
gold
we
coins
did.
actually have value in this game.
Yep.
This is why you need an eloquence bard in your party, chat!
Jay, we're getting new Super Mario Brothers levels of gold ridiculousness here.
Yeah, I see that.
But
But yeah.
Holy
by next session, everyone's gonna be rich.
So,
Rolling in the dough.
It- it
When
is-
you're a bit richer.
Oh, God.
It gives it pretty much a whole new saying. We're going to have money.
lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend.
Oh my
as long
gosh.
as you have enough coins.
Right.
Rupees.
Well, I managed to get us one bottle, but I'm surely we can actually figure something out.
Actually, I do have a question of my own.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have anything that I could possibly use with my alchemist tools?
Sure. Yeah, I can. Let me see here. Let's see here. He's rummaging through some supplies. Nope, that's not gonna work. What about that? Nope. He's just tossing some stuff left and right. How'd I get there? Nope.
I'm not gonna ask.
Aha! Got it. Here we go. He
What do we
pulls
have
out.
here?
He pulls out a crafting recipe.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you want to save yourself on buying some potions, why don't you make them?
Yes, I do like the sound of that. How much, my good man?
All right. For crafting a greater potion of a greater mushroom, or making a potion of one, that will cost you 70 gold pieces.
A done deal.
So, make a note of this on your side, Jay. This takes 8 hours to brew.
Oh.
So, in a sense, this will take a long rest to brew just one.
Ouch.
Well, better than nothing.
Dude, true.
One potion of greater healing.
Just to brew one.
Okay.
So, hey, it'll save you gold in the long run.
Yep. And besides, every time we have to take a long rest, I can just say, "Hey, I'm gonna check if I can make one of these."
Exactly. All right. So, if there's nothing else you guys need to do,
So, so Pika goes to her and she asks,
Excuse me, but would you have anything that could possibly poison and taint my rapier?
what was that, Missy?
Do you have any poisons that I could use for my rapier?
You might want to go seek out the alchemist in town.
Okay, I'll do that then. Other than that, do you have any trinkets and souvenirs?
Trinkets and souvenirs. Well, this is we don't look like a tourist attraction, but I could do something about a trinket.
Okay.
Let us see here.
Ika, I never knew you were the type to collect souvenirs.
I like to collect things on my travels.
Roll 1d100.
okay. 1d100.
87.
87. All right. An iron symbol devoted to an unknown god.
Huh.
That actually looks peculiar.
Does it look pretty?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Nice looking piece.
I guess pretty in a more esoteric way.
I'd like that, please.
Okay. You know what? Take it. On the house.
Really?
Yeah, I don't sell much of my trinkets anyways, and they're collecting dust. And plus, you look innocent enough.
He smiles. Thank you so much. I'll treasure it.
Alright. So, and I know you messaged me, Masky, you're looking like to work on your cloak?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Well, first of all, let's head to the Alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to my shop. May I offer you my wares? You got that? You got the reference?
No.
It's so familiar.
It's South Park.
Oh.
my gosh.
South Park Stick of Truth.
Uh,
When you
I
go
know
when you go to Canada.
My brain farted for a moment, but thank God you pointed that out.
All right. So, what can I do for you?
I was hoping that, if it's possible, could you repair this cloak for me?
as Pika takes it off.
What do I look like, a seamstress?
Yeah, we're in the alchemist shop.
Have it off! For flip's sake,
Take
I
two.
have a brain fart.
Take two.
Redo. Yeah, take two.
I guess you could say your attention was ripping at the seams.
Oh my god.
How many D4 damage
Waste
do I
Go in
take
the
from this?
corner.
Excuse me while I die underneath this table.
Waze, rewind.
Okay. Okay.
Rewind. So, Pika, it's like,
I'm looking for.
Oh, dang it, Mom's hard.
Yeah, Mom.
Three.
This is a blooper reel, everybody.
Alright.
Dang, Masky, I thought you said you had that on silent.
sorry, that
Alright.
was just my mom letting me know that my dad's asleep, so I gotta keep it going. So,
So Pika's like, well, I'm looking for poisons to taint my rapier. Do you think you could?
To coat your weapon. No, I don't often get people looking for poisonous weapons.
It's better
Let me
safe than
see.
sorry.
Well, I could coat it in a poison mushroom.
Be perfect.
150 gold pieces.
let's
D&D.
see. I think Pika can afford it. Yeah.
If you guys
Done.
need help, just holler.
So, 100 and what?
150 gold pieces.
Alrighty.
Done. I can afford it.
May I see a rapier?
She hands it to him.
Then he takes out a poison mushroom, squeezes it, and then starts to rub it against the blade. And soon the blade glows a purple hue a bit. And before dissipating. Done and done!
Thank you so much. Here.
Thank you for your business. Now, what else are you looking to do?
Would this be the part where Violet gets new duds after after their time on the road?
Well,
Well,
Pika does want to go to a seamstress, so.
yeah, so you can head there.
Yep.
So next up, the seamstress.
Indeed. We're going to have
Yep, we better
rarities.
tailor our expectations.
Which is run by a shy gal.
Oh,
Ah.
Hello.
delightful.
Welcome to my business.
Ah, c'est magnifique. Feel, let's see. Pika, I think I'll let you go first for this one. I'm gonna go take a look into his wares.
Alright.
So Pika comes over, and she's like,
I was wondering, possible that you can repair this cloth?
Yes. A simple fix. I can easily fix this for you.
Wonderful. How much will that be?
Just for a simple stitch fix like this. Just 1 gold coin.
Really?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's not a big deal.
Pika smiles.
1 gold coin then.
Alright, just hand me your cloak and I'll just bring it over to the sewing machine.
I'm sorry, I just saw what Ice Drake said. It says, Jason and his puns leave me in stitches.
Oh.
So Pika hands her her cloak.
Just give me a few minutes, darling.
Thank you.
As
What?
Pika smiles.
It's 1 coin. It's cheap as free.
Now, you looking for something, Violette?
Oof. I'm looking at my. Violette is looking over the costumes to see which one of these would suit at best. And I say this as I'm also looking up in Pinterest too to see which one also looks good for Violette for her next dress to wear.
Pinterest, the top place for fashion reference.
Let's see. Which of these would actually look good on me?
Not to tell you what to wear, Violette, but you might want to try something that's more functional.
Functional how?
Well, you don't want to trip over something that you're wearing, right?
What?
Well, and it should be easy to move around in.
You think it's gonna take a battle gown to a battlefield?
I will wear my princess dress, dang it.
With all the lace.
Well, hey, give it time. You may get a turn with the super crown.
So, let's see. What should I actually go for? This, okay. Ooh, wait. No, this actually. Let's see. Too bold, too flashy, too bold, too flashy, extremely bold. Oh, heavens no. That will make my tail look fat.
I'm picturing Lazy Town with Robbie Rotten in his disguises. Too funny, too funny. Money.
Was just about to say that, Jay.
We're on a similar wavelength, right, Blue?
Minds think alike. Or sharing a brain cell in this case.
Oh god.
I call it a brain bow.
Oh god.
Wait. Oh, these are. I think I can actually pull off with this. As she as she pulls out the outfit and would actually give it a shot in wearing it. I don't know. And the outfit I picked, let's just say she actually found one, but for the sake of simplicity, since we're running on time, I'm gonna find this one that I found in Pinterest, and I'll plop it into the chat.
Okay. We'll worry about references later.
Yep. Where will I put where will I plot this? Voice to text? Voice to text.
Yeah, you can just pop it there.
Yeah. And also, with Violette's old outfit, I can hold it in the bag of holding.
Ooh, that looks really nice.
Let's take a look here.
This is a placeholder for now until I finally found one that actually suits Violette. But this is the step towards the right direction.
More adventurous too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting pirate vibes.
Okay, I
Got
see
a
you
piratey
here.
vibe.
And for those in the chat, this is what Mikoto's currently looking like. It's not bad.
Ooh.
Okay, I
Alright.
see you.
Alright, so. That's very lovely dress. That will be 20 gold pieces.
Done and done.
Do you need help with the fitting, ma'am?
Oh, please do, because dragonborn tails are very hard to get right, especially depending on how thick they can be.
Oh, Pierre! And out comes like a gigantic Goomba
Oh.
Right.
with
Oh
a
my
with a twirly mustache.
So
You
how
might-
big are we talking?
like those gigantic Goombas you see.
Okay, so they're like Mario's height and a half.
Yes.
Or are we? Yeah.
And he's wearing like those like tape measures like around his head.
Oh, be bigger.
And he's speaking. You rang.
Now I'm picturing it like the Addams Family, just like you Ray.
Yep, that's exactly like Lurch. You might help with this lady into her dress. Yes. Then just takes her by the scruff with his fangs and just goes right into the back room right away.
Oh god.
Then before you know it, like you just hear like tool shed sounds, like just going back and forth. And then within a few seconds, she pops out in the dress.
That
Look really nice, dear.
Ah, thank you.
The unspeakable horrors.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I actually quite enjoyed it during that whole time.
Plus,
I have several questions of what went on back there.
plus there's you even got a hole for the you even got a hole for the tail that wasn't even there before.
Pierre, was it? I'll take the other dress. The one she was wearing before.
Oh, no. You are not having your hands over this dress.
What? I'm just storing it in the bag of holding until we can wash it for later.
I am going to take care. I am going to put that in the bag of holding. I do not trust you if you hold it.
Says the one who can't trust with the super crown.
Pierre has his magic fingers.
He doesn't have any fingers.
Exactly.
How do you think Goombas hold baseball bats in Mario Sluggers?
That's a question for another day.
Well,
Don't think too hard about it.
and before you know it, Pika gets her cloak back, and it looks like the hole was never even there to begin with.
Thank you so much.
You are quite welcome. Just then, Frapp comes in. I was like, let me catch my breath.
Oh, Master Frapp, what is it?
I'm sorry, I just came to get a message to you all. Lavender's fully awake now.
Oh, that's good.
Back to the castle. The princess would like to discuss a few words with you.
Let's go.
No way.
And then the lady comes out with a couch, like, take a deep breath. Ah.
You need water?
Fainting couch.
Yeah. I'll
They
be
call it
fine.
a chase lounge.
Unfortunately, we are running on time, so I'm gonna have to call it here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah. I know we didn't get to do much with you, Blue, but we got through your introduction, and this was mostly a downtime chapter.
Yep.
But you all get your supplies. So I hope you wrote down like the notes of what you're getting, so I don't forget next session.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I probably have to make like a little hyphen for like Pika's rapier that now it's been poisoned by like a poison mushroom.
I bet
And your Yeah, and like all the supplies you got, might want to put them down in like your character sheets.
Yeah,
So, forget.
I went ahead and let's see. I added the alchemist recipe. I've added the coins up. Let's see. And we gave the circlet of blasting to Violette.
Ooh. All right.
Okay.
All right. So yeah,
Let's-
we're, yeah,
One thing I did want to say about the large Goomba that helped out Violette, in response to what Cephalix said in the chat. Hey, Lurch.
All right. Anyway, I think that's all for today. Thank you all for joining us again in the Wordplay Theater.